Good evening, I'm Lily Stairs.
And I'm Rachel McCaskill. You are watching the NUTV News Show. In this week's news, Northeastern students left pedestrians and shoppers confused as they ran through the streets of Boston in nothing but their underwear. NUTV's Lily Baramapour gives us a brief overview of Northeastern's 4th annual underwear run.
One of the kickoff events of the fall semester was this past weekend's 4th annual Northeastern Underwear Run.
Oh, it was so much fun. I like wearing as little clothes as possible.
Purposely planned on Parents' Weekend, hundreds of students took to the streets of Boston in nothing but their underwear.
There's nothing more abrupt than having a bunch of kids run around in their underwear while you're visiting college for the first time.
Started by the Northeastern track team's love for short shorts, the team encouraged the Northeastern community to come out in their skimpiest outfits to show some Husky pride.
We're the Northeastern Triathlon team, so we're representing.
On this brisk October night, a massive crowd of students waited to funnel in through the revolving doors of the Pru and storm unsuspecting shoppers.
Going through the Pru and everyone giving me weird looks.
As the founders of this event have recently graduated, the new organizers are eager to pick up where they left off and enhance the run even more.
We're considering in the future doing something as far as like a clothing drive or something to give some sort of reason to it. Maybe people come with their clothes and then whatever they decide to take off is donated.
Despite the dropping temperature, Northeastern's brave and bold dared to bear it all in the spirit of Husky pride.
We should have the whole campus doing this.
Until the next underwear run, for NUTV, I'm Lily Baramapour.
A new dorm is in the works for September 2013. Northeastern plans to build a 720-bed residence hall on the YMCA property facing St. Botolph Street. Last week, Northeastern reached an agreement with the YMCA of Greater Boston and Phoenix Property Company about the new construction. Phoenix will buy 2 wings of the YMCA located on Huntington Avenue for $21.5 million. Phoenix will use $75 million to build the new dorm. The residence hall will be 16 stories and will offer 590 dorm-style beds and 130 apartment-style beds for undergrads. This new dorm will also help make sure Northeastern has enough housing for future freshmen and sophomores. Starting next year, all freshmen and sophomores are required to live on campus. Bringing us to our question of the week, will keeping kids on campus help improve relations with surrounding neighborhoods?
I think a lot of time kids forget that there's actually a community on Mission Hill. Like, there's a lot of families on Mission Hill, and I think when you're going to a party on Friday night, that's not what you think about.
I think by giving them one more year to mature, it might help them to stay on campus and get used to things here. And then when they finally move off campus, they'd be all right with the neighborhood.
It definitely will build on like the community feel of the school itself, but I'm not so sure that's going to keep kids on campus per se.
Just because freshman, sophomore year, kids are more like crazy a little bit, so keeping them on campus for longer until they like chill out by middle year might be a good idea.
Northeastern raises its grade from last year and receives an A- from the College Sustainability Report Card. The Sustainability Report grades over 300 colleges across the United States and Canada. The report sends surveys to students and college administrators. The survey focuses on the university's recycling policy, sustainability committee, transportation systems, and many other categories. This year, Northeastern earns the overall Sustainability Leader Award along with 52 other colleges, including Yale University, Stanford, and Brown. If you would like to learn more about the report, go to www.greenreportcard.org.
The Obama administration awarded $32.5 million to Massachusetts last week to plan the expansion of the South Station. The plan is to add 7 to 11 new platform berths, hoping to improve the system that allows trains from different tracks to come and go in sequence without colliding. According to the state, the 111-year-old terminal houses New England's busiest rail station, where about 48,000 passengers take the commuter rail every morning and evening. Another 3,600 Amtrak passengers come through the station each day. State officials expect the grant to cover the cost of preliminary design and environmental review and permitting for the station's expansion. And that's all we have for you tonight, Northeastern.
Tune in next week for another edition of the NUTV News Show. Good night.